And welcome. This is the Coffee with Jay. I hope you guys are doing great. Have you subscribed yet? If not, what are you still waiting for? Please go right ahead and press the subscription button. And while you're at it, also do kindly press that like button. Brenda Ngxoli says the Kwekwe story has prompted her to reminisce about her wounds, more especially about the father of her child. Let's go right ahead and get in the story. So she posted his picture and she said, "This is my child's father, Sampiwa, who has not seen or met her. Pof, I got a protection order against him. If anything ever happens to me, never let him take her." And this, she says in capital letters, "He would repeatedly beat me up, starve, and lock me up ati yide ufe ndizokonwapha." By the time I escaped January 2022, being rescued by Fefe, my cards were no longer mine. Outside, he was a gentleman, opening doors, etc. And back home, he had cleaned out my net bank accounts, leaving me in 200k debt, which I only discovered after leaving him. I left him 2 properties. Now imagine that, and Brenda being homeless now.
So, Kalok, when you're not a man, if you're a scrub, give me my cards so I can heal myself. Why? Because umengam, drugs uzithathe labantu. Oh, zindoni. Oh, zezi. Uzithenga ngemali kabantu. Oh, why?
Screenshot she posted reads, "I'm very sorry for how deeply I have hurt you, all the things I've said and done to you. No one deserves. I'm very sorry for bringing in a third force in our relationship and for being stubborn enough to not want to acknowledge that it was ruining us. This addiction thing is very hard, especially when it's being kept a secret. It's only been hours, but I know I can't go on without you, no matter how stubborn I am. Kodwa leyo into I know." She said, "I'd be beat up, strangled regularly to near pass out, so desperate to make this work, as back home I had another story. He knew. He would park outside work whole day and wait for me engapangeli. I made excuses. I tried to understand and help. I was desperate not to be rough." Blamed a third force. The devil didn't want us to succeed. Kanti no, Unkabi is mixing cough mixture with Fanta grape. At first I thought he really likes it until I noticed the aggression that followed. I was knee deep, spending my whole salary on what was our future. The screenshot from her baby daddy says, "You know, when I was still drinking, I was a much better person. I remember how we always would go out and drink, or even if we did not go out, I would come over with drinks and flowers. Having this other relationship with Lean has made me the most horrible person ever. No level of understanding when I'm high off it, and I let it ruin my relationship for years. I'm not saying I want to go back to alcohol, but I'm saying that you were right. The Lean did win and take over my life." 18th of July 2022, I caught Uber Black to Morningside Clinic at 5 a.m. alone and gave birth that morning. Eleanor of Ori came to see me after work. Harriet Gavshon gave me flowers. When I got back 3 days later, JP Portier came to see me. Netflix sent me gifts. I was still fearing Sampiwa. Less than a week later, what had made me leave home for 3 years started all over again. I pretended to be on Insta. The beatings, the accusations. I retaliated. A social worker was called for me. Article in Daily Sun. Then my sister did her part too.
Wawubhalile wathi uye emntwini okuthandayo. Awusatsho ngokuba hayi ndiyebuya emntwini endimthandayo. Wawuhamba apha kucofa imvaba.
Ndihamba phi idabawo zange ndize apha kucofa kubani.
Nomfazi wakwaNdlamsa ecofa imvaba. Wathi asawuthi yhu mandla wathi yhu ungowakwaNdlamsa warhutha i-R100 wamnika.
Dathi
wawuvela awuzazi apha wawuvela khona. Awuzazi.
Ndihambe ematyotyombeni mna soke ndisuke eRhawutini ndize ematyotyombeni. Uyabona Dabawo? ukhetha ubhiliva ewe bayandityhola so ke wena andizuthetha nabo mna nguwe okhethe ubhiliva bona so ke wena since ubhiliva bona uyawushawuta bona uzuphinda undishawute ngabantu mna into endingayaziyo awuzuthetha kum ndiza kuxelela into yoba it's a lie khange ndikubethe zange ndikubethe into nayo uyathanda undityhola ndiza kurikhoda xa undishawuta undityhola ndizayisa hayi ndizayisa hayi
andoyiki into sisi ndakufundisa ukule ndawo kuyo
so ke xa undikhulisile funeka undityhole
uyoyifuna ineminyaka emihlanu ebhubhile
ndingawufuna umntu obhubhileyo ndiyaphi but ndiyayazi nje loo nto ndiyaphi ngubani luthe ndiyomkhangela kutheni ubhiliva abanye abantu kutsho bani.
This is how the sister entered the chat and sent this to Brenda. You are a dark force and cause pain and tears to everyone you meet. I pray God protects that child from such evil. You are evil and filled with hate and evoke anger and ugliness. I pray she is different. Why did God make you? Okay, I'm not gonna say that word. Mother, I'm ready for you, Lumka. I'm done with your abuse. No, you didn't want me to. 2 months later, a section, I reached out to Da. I told her I had a child. She flew down immediately and we agreed after my tax refund would return to Xolobe. I wanted my baby to know her people. I was alone. I needed help. This is her at my place in Hyde Park. Little did I know. Brenda has managed to remain strong all throughout the years, and having to go through what she has went through is something of a mystery. Honestly, I certainly do applaud the strength that she clings on to, because imagine having a deadbeat dad for your daughter and then your family is technically non-existent. They don't support you, they don't like you, they bash you, they say mean things about you. How do you still remain strong with no support at all? It's a mystery, honestly, but it's one of those mysteries where you get to see truly and really a higher power does watch over us. This is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching.